Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. We are re-engaging the enemy.
We are leaving this ship platoon and engaging the Covenant on solid ground.
We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If you've ever played an Xbox in your life, odds are you've played Halo Combat Evolved, the game that launched a system and captivated millions of players. But the question isn't how good was it then, it's how good is it now? The answer? It's still really, really good. The campaign tells an intriguing story, full of fluid action, fierce enemies, stirring music, and thrilling moments. The overhauled visuals look great, and flipping between the original and updated looks not only makes you realize what a thorough and faithful job the artists have done, it also makes you appreciate how well the original art design stands the test of time. 6 remastered competitive multiplayer maps and 1 new firefight map round out this discount package. Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary not only provides a great way to relive the past, but it also provides an exciting and rewarding adventure that holds up very well in today's shooter scene.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
The story of what happened when humanity first encountered a Halo is still an interesting one, even if you've heard it before. It starts with a crash landing, followed by a race to discover what this strange place is all about. Then the panic when you discover what this strange place is all about. And finally, the drastic measures you must resort to in order to avert galactic disaster. New terminals in each level trigger cutscenes that offer new perspectives on characters in the game, and hints about Halo lore we might see in future games, though they only show up when you're playing with the updated visuals. The campaign is an exciting ride, enhanced by the development of Master Chief and Cortana's relationship, as well as the entertaining ally and enemy chatter that helped forge Master Chief as one of the most enduring video game icons. The fundamental mechanics of the game also endure very well. Jumping is a bit floaty, but the movement and combat controls respond with alacrity. Elites are still fierce and agile, Jackals still use shields with vexing effectiveness, and Hunters still put up a great fight. Unless you're packing the iconic pistol. The Flood aren't nearly as fiendish, but their swarms can be relentless and deadly if you don't maneuver smartly. It's fun to kill enemies, but it's even more fun to kill smart enemies, and the Covenant's battle savvy helps ensure that you'll have a blast fighting your way to the thrilling final sequence. On your way to that climactic finale, you may be tempted to leave some enemies behind in favor of speedier progress. After all, Master Chief can't be bothered with every Covenant patrol when there's a galaxy to save. Just be aware that this tactic can exacerbate issues with Anniversary's somewhat spotty checkpoint system. Slowing down in checkpointy areas can help, and you do well to slow down intermittently and toggle between the 2 presentation options. The difference is striking, especially in outdoor areas, and it's wonderful to see the elaborate enhancements that infuse each level with new detail and design flourishes. It's a bummer you can't make the switch during cutscenes, but it's absolutely delightful that you can do it at any other time. The visuals aren't the only part of Combat Evolved that has been updated for the Anniversary release. There's a good 3D mode, some silly Kinect voice commands, and of course, multiplayer. Only 5 of the 13 original console maps and 1 of the 6 PC exclusive maps have been retooled and reissued, leaving out a total of 13 maps originally created for Combat Evolved. The action here is propped up by the multiplayer architecture from Halo Reach, which means your rank and ridiculous armory accoutrements will transfer into the action. Matches include the expected gameplay modes, though whenever you see the classic descriptor, you know you're getting retro weapons and no armor abilities. There's also a new firefight mode inspired by the second level of the campaign, which offers the same gleeful Covenant carnage that the past 2 Halo games have delivered. Though the single and multiplayer modes will all feel familiar to anyone who has played a Halo game before, the series' signature action is still as exciting and expertly tuned as it was 10 years ago. Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary is a remarkably well-done update for a game that has deservedly earned an honored place in gaming history.
Man, Here's where we show those split-chin, squid-head sons of bitches that they could not have picked a worse enemy than the human race. We are going to blow the hell out of those scumbugs until we don't have anything left to shoot them with. And then we are going to strangle them with their own living guts. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.